Taurus, and welcome to this monthly tarot card reading. This is a reading for Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, and Dominant. So if you do not know your dominant sign, I highly recommend you check out my video on that. Link will be in the description box below. But without further hesitation, we're going to jump right in. Now, as per usual, I went ahead and picked your energy reading cards off camera. And then a bit later, we're going to get into the tarot of it all. But first, we're going to go over these energy cards. So this card will illuminate to us the universal energy going around for you Tauruses in January 2019, and for some of us this is the beginning of a new year. So a lot of new, hopeful, motivated, fresh energy coming into play. So for you Taurus, the universal energy supporting you is that of the earthworm. Now, earthworm energy is a bit shy, it is a bit hesitant, reluctant, and it is a bit reluctant to kind of share itself with the world. This is beginning stages, this is beginner energy. This is someone who is just starting to learn something new and who may be really nervous and shy about, putting out their artwork when it's the first time painting, or performing a dance when it's their first time learning how to dance. So that is the type of energy we are dealing with. But what is good about earthworm energy is that we have all felt it before. We were all once, at some point, beginners, and even masters were once newbies in their field. So it's important to remember that this earthworm energy was once felt by all. So this card is a reminder not to be intimidated and not to lose hope. And I feel like this is speaking to many of you who have New Year's resolutions and who have certain goals or ideas of where they want to be and are starting to let doubt or fear kind of creep into your mind. So this is to not lose hope and remind yourself during this time of your growth and your new beginnings that everyone was once where you were at. Everyone was once a beginner and was once, once knew nothing, okay? So, and beginner's mindset also, another thing about beginner's mindset, it is more receptive to learning and receiving valuable insights, whereas when you are well practiced or well versed in something, the same advice or inspiration may not speak to you and feed you as it would when you are a beginner. So be lucky and feel blessed that you will have many more serendipitous moments than someone who has been at whatever you are trying to do in a longer time. So when you are in balance, you'll be feeling earnest, intelligent, and valuable. You'll be feeling ready to go, ready to start. You'll be excited and feeling fresh and new and looking forward to the future. But out of balance, you may be feeling self-conscious or apprehensive. Now, to bring yourself into balance, you can easily talk yourself up, giving yourself affirmations, doing a positive train of thought with yourself, feeding yourself positive thoughts. You can also speak up or even put yourself into embarrassing situations, do things that are out of your comfort zone so that you feel more comfortable being out of your comfort zone. So for me and my growth, what I like to do every single time I'm working on my self-development is I like to do things that make me uncomfortable. I don't think about it, I just go in and do it, so that way I have no time to doubt or fear and second guess and stop myself. So doing something that makes you embarrassed or makes you feel uncomfortable or makes you feel shy is always a good way to kind of build the muscle of having more confidence in yourself. So that is the energy supporting you for the month of January 2019. So now we have here a special gift. This is going to show us what January will be bringing into your life, what gifts January will be bringing you, So we have here this beautiful card, and this is the card of Imrama. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. So this card says, where are you being called to journey to? So I'm actually going to read a bit about this from the guidebook to this card because I think it is absolutely beautiful. This is Work Your Light Oracle Cards by Rebecca Campbell. So it says, the Celtic word Imrama means a journey of the soul, a voyage on which we don't know where we are going, but our soul knows the way. If you have gotten this card, you are either being called on a soul journey or you are already on one. It could be to a physical, ancient place or a metaphoric place. When we journey to places that our soul remembers, a shift takes place, both within us and to the planet as well. You are being called to journey to a place that is sacred to your soul. Perhaps it is a journey to the world's sacred sites, or to cross the country, or to climb a mountain, to lie on a desert, or to drink from an ancient well. These are places to see and meet old friends. So there is spontaneous pilgrimages in your future, and if physical voyage isn't possible, journey through the portal of your heart, follow the invisible soul trail, and be willing to explore more. Maybe read a book or watch a movie about a sacred time or place, or perhaps you are being called to study an ancient lineage or body of work. Whatever your circumstances, your soul is ready to journey deep. So this is what January is going to bring to you. It is going to bring a soul evolution and a soul journey. Some of you, I believe that we're all on our soul journeys, but for some of you, really, it's going to be quite an impressive note this month. It's going to be quite a change, quite something drastic, and you can kind of calculate or see the change for yourself. So for some of you, you are definitely being called this month to look within and to kind of see, get a more understanding of yourself. So it's introspection, and it's just listening to yourself and listening to that tune that your soul longs to play. Where do you feel pulled to? Where do you feel compelled to go? And this doesn't even have to be far away. This can just be, what is it you feel like doing in this lifetime? What is it? Who are the people you feel like being with in this lifetime? Where do you feel like working? Where do you feel like eating today? Just following these little trails that your soul is calling you to, and you may be speaking to some part of your subconscious and awakening some part of your subconscious mind. So that is that. We are going to begin pulling tarot now for what you can expect in January 2019, and we're going to be pulling a card for you, Taurus, to see what we can expect in your own personal development, etc., etc. Okay, so we had these two cards fall out, but I'm not going to add them in just because I think that was me being a bit clumsy. Okay, so we have the Two of Air. So this is in your personal spot coming through. So this card reads, being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending there is no problem. So this is coming up in your personal space once again. So you may be having some trouble making decisions, really starting projects, really just deciding what you want to do, deciding and taking action. You may be having problems. You might be having a lot of hesitancy, a lot of perhaps a hard time trying to start things, okay? So there may also be a pretending that, the way you're living is fine when it could be unhealthy, pretending that you don't need help, pretending you don't need something, okay? There's a lot of not being completely honest with yourself, and perhaps not even not pushing yourself, or letting fear and doubt kind of eat you up and stop you from beginning. So that is happening in your personal space. Now the advice that we have coming through for you though is the Nine of Fire in relation to your Two of Air. So the Nine of Fire is reading, and it says, don't give up, protect that which you have created, and have courage and believe in yourself. So oftentimes when there is a hesitancy to decide or take action, it is a result of a lot of fear and a lot of doubt. And so the Nine of Fire is telling you to just reaffirm to yourself that you can do this, to believe in yourself, to have courage, and to simply leap forward, okay? And the Nine of Fire energy is all about honesty and, you know, saying what it is you want without even thinking it. So being honest with yourself without any barriers, being honest with yourself and accepting responsibility for yourself is what the Nine of Fire is encouraging. Now we're going to pick a card for your environment. We had one come right out. We have the Seven of Water. So again, a complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. So yeah, procrastination and this reluctance to begin things might be a huge part in your month for January, dear Taurus. So definitely, once again, just not overthinking it, just jumping right in, taking that leap of faith, just going for it, just starting. The one thing that stops a lot of people from reaching their goals is simply taking action, simply starting, okay? So for example, if you wanted to write a novel or a book or something, simply sitting down and writing, you know, 300, 500 words a day, no matter if it's going to be in the final product or not, will help you get you further than where you have been previously. And if you continue to do that, by the end of the year, you're going to have yourself a novel, okay? So things like that. Do not procrastinate, do not overthink, do not doubt or fear. Simply, you know, pick one option, even if you have to do it blindly, even if you have to flip a coin or spin around in a circle and point at whatever option it is. Just simply choose and then take action. Simply choose and jump right in. So we're going to look and see your overall message for the month of January 29, and we had a card flip over right away, and we're going to pick one more. Okay, how interesting. So we have both the Moon and the Sun, and I'll pick one more just for you, Taurus. And I'm already getting a lot of thoughts from both these cards. Okay, so we have the Moon here. Now the Moon reads, important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, and release fears that hold you back. So what was I saying, Taurus? Once again, it's being reiterated over and over again. Release your doubt, release your fears, simply take the leap of faith. And this card, I feel, is relating to our Imrama card, because the Moon is all about emotion. It's our psychic senses. It is, you know, behind the veil. It is our sixth sense. And it speaks about important psychic insights. And in this Imrama card, if we recall, our soul is going to be journeying this month. We are going to be catapulted into this soul journey this month. So your overall message, once again, is being reiterated. This is such a huge and key month for you in your own soul evolution and your own soul journey. So key thing going on. We also have the Sun, so we have a beautiful duality. We have both the Moon and the Sun showing up in your reading. So the Sun is all about happy outcomes, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, and have confidence in yourself. So once again, you're going to be having a lot of creativity, a lot of new ideas, and these ideas came to you. They chose you to bring them to life. And so the only thing that I feel is really stopping you this month is, once again, this doubt, this hesitancy, this fear, this unable to choose. But I feel like if you can just get over that, and if, once again, you can have courage in yourself and just take the leap of faith, we have the Sun backing you up full speed ahead, promising you a great outcome, promising you success and happiness and, you know, things manifesting and wishes coming true. We also have the Eight of Fire as an additional message, and it says that this month things are going to be moving at a fast pace. Delays are over, and many things are going to be happening at once. So there is no time for you to procrastinate, and there's no time for you to doubt and to second guess, because things are going to be moving, you know, back and forth super fast. You're going to miss your opportunity if you do not take that leap of faith. You're going to be missing things if you do not jump on the crazy train with the universe this month, jump into the crazy wave and the fast pace that it's going at for you this month, and you might just lose it. So even right now I'm speaking really fast because that is the energy kind of projecting through this reading. So you really have to jump along, you have to keep up, you have to keep your head held high, have confidence in yourself, and eventually things will come together for you. It might be scary because you are new at all of this and you're just starting out, and you're, you know, you might be a little shy or reluctant. You can't let that energy once again eat you alive. Once again, have confidence. Jump right in. The universe will catch you. I really like that. That was good. That will be the title. Jump right in, the universe will catch you. So Taurus, this was your reading. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave me a like, a comment, maybe even subscribe. If not, completely okay. But I will see you guys next time. I wish you the best of luck. Once again, Taurus, jump right in. The universe will catch you. Do not have any fear. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye.